From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Arnab Goswami on The Debate at 10. Presented by Reliance Jio. Powered by Ford Ravin and Hike Messenger in style partner Raymond.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from a hot debate number 1 to a hot debate number 2 on a very relevant subject. For 200 days, a motivated lobby in this country tried to create suspicion among us. Once again, the same tukde philosophy, divide Indian from Indian, raise doubts, and forced a fake debate on the Judge Loya death issue. Not only did they drag in the judiciary, they also used and attacked Judge Loya's family. Tonight, their conspiracy has been laid to rest. They have received the ultimate setback. Here is what has happened, and then tonight, I'll debate.
On The Debate tonight, biggest loss of face for the motivated lobby. April 19th, repeated attacks on judiciary led by Rahul Gandhi and the opposition received this setback.
Lobby, which exploited the death of a judge, has been exposed, and it has been exposed in the highest court of the country. And when the top court of the country has called them out for being frivolous and motivated, this brazen lobby doesn't find the need to explain, doesn't apologize.
I regret to say it was not a public interest litigation. It was a Congress interest litigation.
But it didn't stop their fear-mongering. Their motivated battle did not end. Months on, the lobby has been proven wrong once again. It's the last word on their conspiracy theories. It's a closure to their rumor-mongering.
Dangerous alliance, a collaboration and a politically motivated lobby had come to the Supreme Court in the Loya case. Today, the review petition that had been filed by them has been dismissed in a one-page order by the top court.
We exposed their motivated campaign when they questioned the judiciary.
4 judges have given written testimonies, copies of which are with me.
We called out their bluff when they used it for electoral gains in Gujarat.
1 month before the Gujarat election, strategically timed plants.
We took on their political irresponsibility when they stooped so low as to attack Judge Loya's son.
They owe an unconditional apology, and to the family of late Justice Loya.
Tonight, the verdict is out once again. The lobby has lost its final battle. Let's debate.
Okay, I think I have Ghanshyam Tiwari with me. Ghanshyam Tiwari, to you first, since it's been a while. This floozy review petition has been brushed off and thrown by the Supreme Court. I really think that today, you, John Dayal, and all of you, Saira Shah Halim, who tried to build suspicion in the minds of people, should genuinely say sorry. We tried our very best.
Well, I believe
we
that
tried to attack a family.
Parliament will not say sorry.
I think you should say sorry.
114 members of Parliament signed a petition demanding a probe in this matter. They will not say sorry. They represent the voice of the people. Anuradha Biyani, who lost hope on April 18th, she said she's lost all hope. She is the sister of Judge Loya. She will not say sorry. Hari Krishan Loya, father of Judge Loya.
Why using the family again?
5-year-old man. and you have.
Why
not
using the
interviewed
family again? Rajiv Pandey is
No,
on
I'm
the
just
debate
saying
with
here.
you.
These are people who...
Kancham, Rajiv Pandey will debate with you. Do not shoot off the family. Do not be so shameless, Kancham. Do not use the family again. Do not use the family again. Say sorry. Say sorry.
Harikishan Loya will not say sorry.
Say sorry.
Anuradha Biyani would
Say
not say sorry.
No, I'm asking you whether you will say sorry.
14 members of
I'm
parliament
asking
who
you whether
wanted
you
to
will
not
say sorry. I understood that. Please calm down. Listen to me.
The 4 judges who said democracy is in
I
danger
am
will
saying
not
to
say
you.
sorry.
I am saying to you today. Listen to me, Kancham. You know, I will just tell you this, viewers, that this is what is happening with this lobby, and I'm not the one asking them to say sorry. There are all of you, and there are millions of our viewers. I ask you people. There is a pattern, there is a conspiracy, or is there a coincidence?
Well, is the family saying sorry?
Am I asking
Is
you,
the
there are
family
others who are
asking you to
coming
say
in?
sorry? No,
Ghanshyam,
only Amit Shah wants
shoot
everybody
and
to say
scoot.
sorry. Only
Ghanshyam
BJP wants
Tiwari, you are
everybody
not
to say
from the
sorry.
family. Don't
And
use
those
their
who
name.
demand sorry
Don't
on
use
behalf
their
of
name.
Amit Shah are
Don't
part
use
of
their
Amit
name.
Shah's
Don't use
team.
their name.
Now you choose
Don't use their name. Don't use their name. Is it a pattern? Is it a conspiracy? Or is it a coincidence that these are the same people? These are the same people. These grapevine theorists.
Amit Shah and wants 100
These,
members of
and
parliament
if you would be so kind as to let me speak, and Rajiv Pandey is responding to you. Rajiv Pandey. Rajiv Pandey.
Supreme Court of India has
Rajiv Pandey.
exonerated him. I am only asking you, Ghanshyam Tiwari, can I just, he is taking my name, sir.
You got 3 plus 1
I am
here.
only saying,
This is not
Ghanshyam
fair,
Tiwari ji, you have been heard twice by the 3-judge bench. And still you are taking name of Honorable President of Bharatiya Janata
Harikishan
Party.
Loya, father
You know,
of
you should be
Brijmohan Harikishan
Rajiv Pandey.
ashamed because you have tried to disrepute the Supreme Court of India. Everybody who attacked Honorable Justice of the Supreme Court of India should apologize to the country, should apologize to the nation. And Ghanshyam Tiwari, you are on the forefront on attacking on the TV against the judges of the Supreme Court of India. You attacked Justice Mishra. What about Justice Khanvilkar?
That's all right. That's all right. Don't respond to people. Don't respond. I can't respond to you. I can't.
But not like this way, sir.
I'm on a
Not
debate.
like do this way. Not like this way. You know, all lobby should be ashamed because they were talking about the Gogoi Sahab is such a great judge.
Let me focus.
Now NRC judgment, they are now abusing him at that. What kind of person you are? Now
Okay,
you were
okay,
saying
Rajiv
Justice
Pandey.
Gogoi is a great,
Rajiv
he's a
Pandey.
champion of the
Rajiv
fundamental
Pandey.
rights.
Rajiv Pandey.
Now he
Rajiv
has
Pandey.
passed out
Rajiv
on the
Pandey, keep it
NRC.
brief. Keep
You
it
all
brief.
are talking against
Keep
him
it
now.
brief. Keep
You
it
should
brief.
be ashamed,
Sarah
sir.
Shalim and Shazia are on the debate.
to
Calm
Aam
down,
Aadmi
everyone.
Party and the verdict
Cannot
towards
speak
Supreme
over
Court.
you.
What do
Shazia
they say? They
Ilmi,
hate
Shazia
Supreme
Ilmi
Court's verdict.
and John
And
Dayal
now
will
what do they
debate,
have to say?
and the prerequisite is that others will be quiet.
The judiciary.
Go on.
This was Arnab, this was frivolous, this was scandalous, this was mischievous. And this was not just an attack on judiciary and the system we believe in, but also an attack on his family. You're using the death of a
Arnab,
judge for your
I
political gains. So
I
today,
can
they
assure
don't
you
have egg on their face.
we will try again
They have
and
absolute
again.
shame
Blood will
written all
out,
over their faces.
truth will
but
out,
because they're so brazen, they will not
murder
apologize.
will be solved.
Imagine when you can't
Have
fight
no
fair and
doubts about
square.
it.
When you
Let
can't
those
fight
4 judges,
politically.
Shazia.
let those
Use
4
the death, the
judges
natural death of
Shazia.
the judge
themselves
for your politics.
to a smaller
How unfair is
Shazia.
that?
inquiry
How
in a
mischievous is
Mufassil
that?
Now, I
court
can't hear Shazia.
by
Devious is
2
that?
cross-examining
How
lawyers.
devious
Yeah, but
is
how-
that?
They dare. Would those 4 judges dare to subject
No, not the
themselves
4 judges. There
to
were
a
4
small
judges who were present at the
cross-examination
time Judge Loya
whose-
died, who
whose-
deposed.
whose deposition
Those
has
judges
been
did
used?
not matter.
Shame. Shame on the 4 judges. Shame on the 4 judges.
What mattered was the sister's version.
I go back to one issue now. I want everyone off for a while. I want to say something. I want to say something. Everyone off, and then I'll come. And Rajiv Pandey, calm down. There are 4 of you sitting in the Delhi studio. Well, calm down, everyone. Calm down. You are food for thought, please. I want to speak to the viewer.
These officers
I would like to speak to the viewer. Viewer, I have been clear about this from the very start. These are hypocrites. The issue is you want Narendra Modi to go before 2019. So you will pick up every issue and try to make a falsehood into a truth into a lie. If it was that these people are genuinely concerned about citizens, then I ask you viewers, did you see any of these worthies speak about raise a single decibel about Anisya Batra's death/murder? Did you hear any of these wordies speak one word about the murder of Sunanda Pushkar? Did you see any of these wordies say we are also sorry for lying in the name of Rohit Vemula? What happens is these people will look for the smallest opportunities to prey upon the tragedies of individual families, do politics over it, and when proven as having uttered lies by the country's highest court, not have the decency to apologize.
No, you do.
And now Ahmed Abidi is petitioner in the Judge Loya case.
Have made a business out
Ahmed
of it.
Abidi is petitioner in the Judge Loya case.
Fight an
That's what
election,
you do, Arnab.
how to talk
That's what
about
you do.
governance.
Ahmed
So you
Abidi
are
is
using
petitioner in the Judge Loya case. And I see, I can't hear you. Can you be louder? I would like to speak to him. Ahmed
That's how
Abidi.
devious
Ahmed
you
Abidi,
are.
please. Can I have a moment, please? Because the Delhi audio is not coming clearly to me here in the studio. And thank you. I wish to speak to Ahmed Abidi. You see, Ahmed Abidi.
Yeah.
Let's be logical. Today, the Bombay Lawyers Association tried to argue for a review petition of the Supreme Court's verdict in the Judge Loya case, only to be told by the Supreme Court that we see no reason to interfere. The lobby still ensured a second review petition was filed. My question is, you have a fixation with the Judge Loya case, and therefore I have a follow-up question to you. What is your fixation in this case when the Supreme Court on the 19th of April already observed the petition for investigation as scandalous and called it a frontal attack on the judiciary? And the Supreme Court has already stated, and you can't pretend that you do not know, that, quote, there is no shred of doubt about the fact that Judge Loya died of natural causes. This observation is not mine. It is of a Supreme Court. You are, allow me, Ahmed Abidi. Allow me, Ahmed Abidi. Do not browbeat me. Please, I am not so easily browbeaten. The lobby is peddling a theory about mysterious circumstances, and I wish to just tell you that 103 days ago,
there is no lobby at all.
Of course there is a lobby, Ahmed Abidi. I don't know. I'm not accusing you of being a part of it. Maybe you are, maybe you are not. But the question is,
we don't belong to any lobby.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm not.
Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing, Justice. Mr. Abidi. Did the Supreme Court said that the petitioners attempted to malign the judiciary and called the Loya death case a vested interest litigation back in April. And it also said there was a need to discourage motivated petitions. Now, are you saying the Supreme Court doesn't know what it's talking about?
Yes.
Or are you wiser than the Supreme Court?
It was Supreme Court, the same Supreme Court and same law of the land gives me right to go for a review. What is there so extraordinary about it?
Nothing.
Every citizen has got right to review.
Yeah, but you are spinning conspiracy theories on the Judge Loya case year after year. You're getting a snub. I am simply asking you. I'm asking you. Don't tell me about the technical right. You see, one second, please. You need to understand this, Abidi ji. Abidi ji, listen to me. Maybe you are not prepared in this debate. Maybe you are, maybe you are not. But today's verdict has busted all the theories of Judge Loya's friend from Law College, Uday Garware, who said Loya's death was a premeditated murder. There were seminars organized by the lobby. And Rahul Gandhi put out tweets like Judge Loya asked tough questions, he lied.
Maybe. We are not part of any lobby, I am telling you.
You may say all members of the lobby disagree they are parts of a lobby. Have you ever seen a lobby member say we are part of a lobby? Have you ever seen a lobby member admit it? That's the beauty of being part of a lobby.
If you give any proof that I am part of any lobby, I'll stop going to the court next day.
Well,
we are not part of any lobby.
Well, you know, please tell me, why is this lobby perpetually in La-La Land when it comes to facts and reality? Why don't you consider there is a pattern here, right? It's the same lobby that works in the Major Aditya case, the same lobby that works in the Major Litul Gogoi case, the same lobby.
It's
the same lobby.
Correct, because political people are involved, there may be some
political people are involved. Big admission. There you are, Vaibhav Agarwal. You make an admission, political people are involved. So politicians are involved. So you admitted it. Vaibhav Agarwal, right here live on the program. An admission from the petition in the Judge Loya case. Name the political people who are involved.
I want to know.
Oh, you make an admission, political people are involved.
We are not part of any lobby.
As the Bombay Lawyers Association, will they file a petition for review of Shashi Tharoor's case, yes or no? Can he say that, yes or no?
We are not, Shashi Tharoor is not a lawyer. His judge has died.
Why not?
Lawyers.
What
We
is
are
the
concerned
difference
about the
between
judiciary.
what is the difference
Yes.
between
Shashi Tharoor,
Judge
why Shashi
Loya's
Tharoor?
case and Shashi Tharoor case? The same facts are alleged. The same facts are alleged.
With
The
lots of
alleged
difference.
facts are
We are
simple.
lawyer, we are
That Judge
concerned
Loya,
about the
you are
judiciary.
claiming that has been
For
claimed by,
protection of lower
has
judiciary, we have
been
filed it.
poisoned. The same fact is claiming that Shashi Tharoor's wife has been poisoned. Why can't you move a petition against Shashi Tharoor that case should be reheard, reinvestigated? Why the Delhi police is only cornered in handling the case? You are saying on record,
That
you should have some shame.
law.
You are a
We are
Bombay
not-
Lawyers Association.
we are not-
You
we
are
are
not
not-
an individual
we are not-
citizen.
we
You
are
come to
not
Delhi,
protecting
the Delhi
Shashi
Lawyers
Tharoor also.
Association will tell you
For any
what it
person,
means
we are not.
to have a Lawyers
At least-
Association
Sir,
when it
Mr.
comes
Abdi,
to
Mr.
standing up
Abdi,
for issues.
Mr. Abdi,
You know,
right
you
here,
are right.
1 minute.
Please.
Can I have some? Can I have some? Can I have some? Can I have a moment on the program, please, viewers? Can I have the moment on the program, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I go to the critical point which came up in the middle of the debate sometime back. And 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. Today, the Bombay Lawyers Association tried to argue for a review petition. Of course, it is your democratic right. Of course, it is. It is. India is a democracy. Till and until the at least no, Mr. Abdi, 1 minute. Can I ask you one thing? Why don't you file a petition? Why don't you file a petition saying that Mamata Banerjee and Rahul Gandhi are talking about, Mamata Banerjee says there will be civil war in India unless you let the Bangladeshis in. Is that not a matter that concerns
not of
you?
Indian origin, Arnab. Why can't they file a
Why do you
petition
only
to
pick up
refute that?
specific cases?
No, I'm afraid, Mr.
And
Ahmadi,
Mr.
right?
Abdi,
I'm
Mr.
telling
Abdi,
you, we
I
are
request a
taking this
disclosure.
specific case.
Mr. Abdi, Mr. Abdi, Mr. Abdi, you and Shazia will debate.
That's why we are fighting.
No, Mr. Abdi, I don't know whether it was a Freudian slip on your part, sir. No, I don't know whether it was a Freudian slip on your part. Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia, 1 minute. 1 minute, Shazia. Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia, 1 minute. Shazia, 1 minute. There was a Freudian slip on your part. 1 minute. Can I have 30 seconds, please, to ask a question? Mr. Abdi, the whole country saw. Everybody watching the program right now, hashtag lobby losers, can comment on it. The petitioner in the case, Mr. Ahmad Abdi, in what appears to be a Freudian slip, said on a live TV program that there are political interests and politicians involved behind this petition. As a duty-bound journalist, it is my responsibility to ask you to reveal the names of the politicians who are behind this petition, sir.
Loya was handling was BJP president.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
He is involved in that. Amit Shah
Are you in politics?
involved in that case where the Judge Loya was handling. So he is a politician. I'm not politician and I have nothing to do with politics.
What are you saying?
Yes.
Say something with some facts.
Why
For
we
goodness sake, you represent
judge has
the Bombay
died.
Lawyers
That's why we are
Association.
involved.
Is the Bombay
And
Lawyers
suspicious
Association
circumstances.
for such
And which what we were asking, we are asking only an inquiry. What is so great about it? I'm not able to understand that.
In your approach towards the subject, can you bring in a little more substance by rather saying that such and such person is involved
What substance you want? What
Can you
substance
bring in
want?
facts? All the investigative agencies are fools,
That's why
right?
the politics
all
comes
the judges who've conducted this, you
that's
should be
why we
booked for
wanted an
contempt
impartial
for
probe.
saying that the judges are giving wrong judgment. Why don't you go out of the country if you don't believe in the judicial system?
So you are saying...
Yes.
You are the agent of Rahul Gandhi. You are the agent of Rahul Gandhi. When Rahul Gandhi went to the president asking for an investigation with 150 MPs in this, you, including Rahul Gandhi, should apologize to the country for not just wasting the taxpayers' money in running this sham matter across the country. But they should also apologize
wasting taxpayers' money in defending this matter. Maharashtra government has spent crores of rupees in defending this matter, opposing inquiry. What we are asking inquiry only. We are not asking anything else.
Should apologize as the first person. You should be ashamed of yourself and you should say sorry.
I should apologize? What wrong I have done?
Your petition was found in misconduct and you should say sorry that yes, you wasted
Mr. Abdi, I wish to bring to your attention one very important point. You're getting a lot of observations in the course of the program. A lot of people watching the program believe that 1 minute, Shazia, believe that you have essentially admitted and if I'm mistaken, then Saira Shalim is on the program. That essentially you have. Sir, please allow me to complete. Sir, please allow me to complete. Sir, I am not going to be browbeaten by you, Mr. Abdi. If there is someone who will fight the lobby back, it will be me.
No, I'm not.
I am ready to fight these lobbies. I have a history of fighting lobbies. I will fight all the amnesties and Greenpeace and lobbies put together. Now, Mr. Abdi, I wish to ask you. One minute. Mr. Abdi, so I'm speaking to Mr. Abdi, please. Shazia will have to be quiet. I'll take him on directly, please. I cannot hear him if Shazia is speaking, and hence I and Mr. Abdi should be put on two windows, face to face. And I wish to have a little bit of, unsolicited advice for you.
Yeah, please.
Mr. Abdi, thank you, I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Mr. Abdi, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
You're talking to me. Talk to me straight. Don't try these sly ones and snide ones on me. Because you try sly ones and snide ones for me, I will give it. Allow me to complete, Mr. Abdi. Are you insecure of what I'm about to say?
No.
Are you insecure of what I'm about to say that you won't hear it?
No, I am not insecure at all.
Then you hear me. Then you hear me, Mr. Abdi. You damn well do, sir. You do, sir. You do. You need to listen to me now. Now listen to me. Listen to me. You try and give me a snide one, I'll give it to you right back. The point is, I can target you personally, I can attack you personally, I can hit you personally, but I am not being as shallow as you, so I'm arguing with you on fact. If you're unable to argue with me on fact, don't do this. I am asking you to argue with me on fact. And hence my next question to you is the following. Listen to me.
Yes.
Listen to me, argue with me on fact. People want to see that, okay? Now listen, you're the lawyer, but you've come unprepared on my program, so I'm compelled to expose you. Mr. Abdi, and by the way, this is not some Lutyens channel where you can speak unprepared and get away with it, and where, people with lack of information agree with whatever you say, out of motivation or ignorance. You've come on Republic, you will be challenged. Mr. Abdi, the Supreme Court dismissal order today snuffed out the claims of the Caravan magazine about how Judge Loya's sister said, how did the men accompanying him, that is Judge Loya, managed to get an auto rickshaw at midnight when all the four judicial officers in their testimony say Judge Loya was taken by car? What does this mean? This means that you tried to confound the facts. You got a participative magazine that will indulge in a lobbying instrument with you, and you put out any bunch of lies. The Caravan tried to question the authenticity of the post-mortem report, quoting Judge Loya's sister saying there was blood and an injury on his head on the black side. The Supreme Court today has laid to rest absolutely all such theories. Why don't you believe the Supreme Court? What you want to do is, you want to keep this case going for some time. I am asking you, are you doing it on your behalf or somebody else's behalf?
You complete.
Yeah. No, I have many more facts.
No,
you counter me on these two.
As a lawyer's body, just okay. Let me speak now. If you have finished, let me speak. Actually, there is a doubt at large in public mind. In the circumstances Loya
Which
has
large?
died,
No, why are you using these words loosely?
Was to
No. If I say today there is a doubt in people's minds, one minute. If I say today to you, Judge Abdi, there is a doubt at large in people's minds. If I say that there's a doubt at large in people's minds that you are speaking on behalf of the Aam Aadmi Party, then you will say, on what basis do you say that? Have you done a statistics research? Then how can you just use such words?
Yes.
You can't spread untruths like this, Mr. Abdi.
All information. Yes.
You can't.
There is an
information?
in legal circle also there is a doubt.
Which where? Who? I can say that about anything and anyone.
This position will be cleared.
No, I can say that about anything and anyone. Debate is on. Vaibhav is on.
We are not asking anything else.
Rajiv Pandey is on. Vaibhav is on.
Conducting an inquiry.
Why not? You know what, Ahmed Bhai, you know what I'll tell you? I know quite a few senior counsels in Mumbai circle, and I know quite a few counsels in Mumbai, and they are excellent of intellect, they talk of substance, unlike Delhi where we also do some gossip. However, Bombays are a little more serious bunch of people, and you can't tell us, you can't tell all of us that you are representing all of the intellect available in the Bombay Lawyers Association, with such disintegrated views about an investigation, casting aspirations on not just judiciary. Please have the patience to listen to me and apply your mind and use your wisdom. You are a lawyer. Use your wisdom to reply to me. Apply your mind. And I'm talking your language right now. You can't be sitting there casting aspirations, not just on judiciary, but you're casting aspirations on everyone, every Indian's trust in the judiciary. You're casting aspirations on every Indian's trust in the investigation authorities. That is bad. As the officer of the court, that is very, very unfortunate, and you need to know your limits well. What is highly unfortunate, what is the problem is that it is a disgusting way of presenting
John Dale in the middle.
Points in the court.
Debate is on. Saira Shalim. Saira Shalim is on the debate. Saira Shalim as well.
Saira. Misusing mechanism.
Can I come in?
Saira.
Okay. Arnab, I just need to talk. There are people talking over me. See, it's a matter of grave concern.
A simple question.
Okay, can I talk, sir? Can I talk, sir? It's my turn to talk.
Saira is on the debate.
But I don't want to.
Can I please talk,
Let the
sir?
Supreme Court cross-examine them.
Okay, Saira.
Judge.
It's a matter of grave concern if judges die mysteriously.
Arey bhai, you can't just say it, no? It is a matter of great concern. It is a matter of great concern, Saira, that without any proof you are saying a judge has died mysteriously.
Are you willing to go on record to talk of Shashi Tharoor and Sunanda Tharoor murder case like that?
We are not casting aspersions.
Are you willing to do that? Yes or no?
We are not casting aspersions.
Don't make it a political debate.
We are not.
Amit Shah has dedicated his life in the service of this nation.
Let me finish talking.
Okay, cut the political psychophancy here. Come on.
Talk, please.
Come on. Saira.
I have not said a single sentence. I have not said a single sentence. Here, see, Arnab, can I talk, please?
Saira, continue.
Please stop hyperventilating. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Very judiciary, very institutions.
See, the thing is, how do these juries suddenly die mysteriously, especially when they're about to deliver an important sentence? Mr. Amit Shah has been implicated in a very serious charge, and we need to understand that Judge Loya was about to deliver a very pertinent sentence. Now we need to understand the backdrop of this mysterious death. How did it happen? And in case the Bombay Lawyers Association have put up a petition, that petition has been sent in for a review. Supreme Court has rejected a review.
No, my question is, leave this case aside. No, leave this case aside. Leave this case aside. Let's leave this case aside. No. Can I ask Mr. Abdi something? Okay, one second. Saira, listen. Saira, listen. I think we are setting my concern on this point. Vaibhav, can you calm down? Vaibhav, you want to anchor the program or what? Will you calm down? Vaibhav, come on, you're speaking non-stop. Please calm down, Vaibhav. Sometimes I worry about you. You speak with this incandescent rage non-stop. Now, my last question is to Mr. Abdi. Now, listen, Mr. Abdi. I want to say something to you, sir. I, first of all, want to confess I thoroughly disagree with you, but I believe that you have an absolute right to hold your opinion. My question to you is more at a broader level. I can call you a lobby, you can call me a lobby, this will go on. However, I want to tell you, Mr. Abdi, that's your right and your prerogative as it is mine, but let me continue, sir. My only point to you is, it's not about which order is sustained, which is impugned. My question to you is, if everything becomes a matter of rumor mongering, and I say that anything which is not an established fact is a rumor, if anyone dies, a politician dies, a judge dies, and we spin a conspiracy theory, and then along with the active help of a media house, we continue to sustain it to a point where the people will begin to feel that there is no respect for a Supreme Court, there's no respect for Parliament. John Dayal has no respect for Parliament. If you don't believe in the Supreme Court, Who do you believe?
Who says respect? We have filed a review. Believe what review? Review.
No, you can endlessly file reviews, but tell me,
right under
is
law.
this okay?
Yes,
Tell me
Supreme
one
Court
thing,
has
Mr.
given
Abdi.
me. Yes.
You're right under the law, I agree. But can you please tell me one thing?
Yeah.
Please, just today.
Yeah.
And I am not going to let John Dayal come in on this. I'm speaking to you.
Yeah.
Tell me, is it not political?
Yeah.
Is it not aimed at keeping a little bit of pressure on Amit Shah till 2019?
From our side, it is not political at all.
Really?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Pandey?
Maybe any other person also. Not only Amit Shah. Maybe any person.
Then which other person have you picked up?
It's not. It's
can you tell me
political party? No political agenda.
Then tell me
Nothing.
one thing, Mr. Abdi. Tell me one such case you picked up against any other political party or leader in the last 30 years of your political life.
Not
from the countryside.
Leader.
Of your legal career.
A political leader, because a judge has
Rajiv Pandey,
who was dealing with a sensitive matter. That is only thing that we are concerned with that. So many people are being dying. We are not concerned with that.
The party and political system in this country.
Okay.
They were trying to build a case against a very successful president of the largest party of the world.
Not for us.
But they have failed categorically.
Okay, viewers.
What is their largest party?
Because
everybody is equal up before the law.
Now there is nothing left
equal
to
before the law.
And to stop Amit Shah ji, who will take the party to the higher in the 2019 election. There is nothing. Everybody knows that
Judge Loya and then you speak about Amit Shah, you automatically link. Why is BJP linking Amit Shah to this case? Vaibhav is linking it. Rajiv is linking it.
No, because you are linked.
Why is BJP linking Amit Shah to this case?
Just Abdi has said that there was a political party. There was a political party.
So I think we will leave it at this. We will leave it at this, and now we are going to go to debate number 3. I want to thank Ahmed Abdi for participating in the debate.